October the 2nd. Yes, indeed, we are into October. Hard to believe. We had communion at church yesterday, being the first of the quarter, October 1st. But October the 2nd, Monday, not even 8 o'clock in the morning. Let's find out what Stephen is doing. I've been back at the house putting up videos on YouTube, trying to keep our channel growing. And anyway, looks like Stephen has been very, very busy taking off wheels and tires on the trailer. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks tomorrow that he's been home again for the second time. He was home for 6 weeks working on the truck. For the whole month of July, he was home. No, I'm sorry, the whole month of August, rather. He was home for the whole month of August. Plus some in July. And then he went out and had some runs. And now he's been home for almost 2 weeks again, tomorrow, working on the trailer.
I was going to have to take this off, but doesn't matter what I think, it has to come off.
I know you're irritated with me right now, but tell everybody what's going on.
I have to take this off. So, ladies and gentlemen, and let me just stop and take a break. Explain this or not. I'll just get 999,000 trillion billion questions. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to life. So, anyway, I was just going to replace these here sensors because I have a new ABS system, and it has different sensors, and these sensors on the old ABS system said they didn't work, and I doubt if they did because they're probably original. This is the 1999 Wabash. And so I got new sensors. I don't have both extensions. One extension's on its way. It should be here today. And Richie's going to go get that here in a little while. But when I replaced the seals and the brake pads on the other side, the sensor was just kind of like hanging there, and so I thought, well, you know, it'd be pretty easy, blah blah blah. Now these pads here are gonna have to be replaced, so they're due, so they'll have to go to town. But that's being said and done, all the other pads have been changed except for this one here. And I was thinking, you know, to myself, you know, while I have this over all this apart, putting pads and everything, probably should put a seal on this. Well, I do have an extra seal, so I'm going to put a seal on this. But here's the thing. I thought that this would just slide out with no problems. But it wouldn't slide out with no problems. I'm going to have to take it. I got to take the hub off. Make a mess. I got to take this hub off. I'm down to one rag because I forgot to bring any more rags. Doing this job's pretty messy. That's kind of what I'm irritated about, is I don't have any rags. Here I am over here. I got 900 trillion billion zillion rags, but because I wasn't expecting to do this job, I wasn't bringing a whole bunch of rags, but now I need a bunch of rags.
I can go get you some rags.
Stop. So, back to where I was. I have to take this hub off in order to change this sensor. So I didn't expect to do that, but because I have to do it, I didn't come with the rag to do the job, wasn't prepared to do the job, so it kind of caught me a little bit off guard. But since I am going to take this hub off, while I'm changing this sensor, this is the only wheel that does not have pads on it, new pads. So it will get new pads when Ruthie goes and gets the new extension that should be in today. Okay, and while I have this off, if the wheel seal doesn't leak, but it's a good opportunity to change the wheel seal, because you can bet if I don't change it, it'll start leaking as soon as I get out on the road, because that's just the way life is. So might as well just change the seal. I have a brand new seal to put on it, and so we'll have a new seal, new sensors, and new pads. And this is all because my ABS system isn't working, and they don't make the ABS system that comes with this truck originally. It's obsolete, and so I had to get an updated model. They wanted like $1,200 for it, but I was able to get one just down the road. Some guy had one brand new in the box for $380 something bucks. So, and it was overnight. So, anyway, but it did not come with the wiring harnesses. And so if I did see one on eBay afterwards with the wiring harness for $685, so $75, and it would take 3 to 4 days to get it here. So basically, the wiring harness that I got with the system I got was probably $500 altogether. So anyway, what it's tight. Oh, I don't know. See, I'm thinking I'm talking to you people, and no offense, but I don't realize what I'm doing. I'm getting ahead of myself here. First, I got to remove these Carter pins, or I'll never get it off. So let that be a warning to you. You'll never get this nut off. You don't take the Carter pin out. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I know I sound a little irritated. I am, because I wasn't expecting to do this job, but like I said, it's best that I do it anyway, because while I'm in here is the time to do this wheel seal and them pads. So even though I didn't want to do it, and the reason why I don't want to do it, ladies and gentlemen, is because I've probably sunk, I'm going around $10,000 in 8 weeks out of work on this truck here. And the bank account's getting low. I need to get out on the road. I'm not wanting to do any more than I have to do. I've already stuck a bunch of money in this thing. I've more money than I've actually made this year, this truck, this summer. So it's kind of irritating. But we'll get it done. I just got to remember who's in charge, and that's the Lord Jesus Christ. It's not Stephen in charge, and when I think I'm in charge, then that's when I start getting irritated, because I can't do anything without him.
Go back and bring you some more rags.
we got, I guess when I cranked on it with the Carter pin in there, I must have burred it up, because it sure did grind on. There's some metal shavings because something was boogered up. The last thing you want, I have to clean that now, because the last thing you want in this wheel is metal shavings. That is the last thing you want in here. That'll sure mess up everything. That'll make a nightmare come true. According to my calculations, I had to take all that off in order to knock that darn thing out. So let's see if that's correct. Well, it's getting knocked out one way or another. Sure doesn't want to move, that's for sure. Take it out a piece at a time if I have to.
What is that string coming out?
It's copper wire.
There's wire.
It's not supposed to come out like this, Ricky. It's just that I don't know exactly what the procedure is to get it out, so I'm just tearing it out. It's been in there 20-something years. It doesn't want to come out. Tad bit big. Well, that's not doing anything either. Wow. Dude's really in there. Doesn't want to come out. I can see a snap ring on the back of this thing. See, according to this, it's got a little sleeve. And that's what it looks like it's got in there, is a sleeve. So, don't know what's holding it in there other than corrosion.
I saw it go. There it is right there.
Looks like it's got a sleeve there to me. So if it does, that sleeve's got to come out. See if I can get that sleeve out of there. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta get that sleeve out of there. Should be a sleeve just like that. Okay, there's the sleeve. Now, according to this, it comes with some lubrication to get it in. To me, I think you'd put anti-seize in there so it wouldn't do that. What have we got? Dielectric grease. Oh, okay. Neither one. What I was thinking. So, got dielectric grease.
What? That's grease? Can you show that to me?
Dielectric grease. Yes, Ruthie, dielectric grease.
And then what is this?
This is that sleeve I just knocked out of there. So, now, so this is only going in one way. Found that out when I took the other one. So this has got to go in here, just like this. It's so tight. I mean, if it was any bigger, it wouldn't go through there, that's for sure. Now, I don't know if you put this in first or put them in together. Looks like you might want to try to at least get one of them started. Uh-oh. So the one that I took out came out with an L shape, so this one here looks like it actually uses straight. would think that that would have to go back just a little bit and give me some room to work with. Try that. Come on. Yeah, well, I know one thing, I don't want to beat on that. Rust out of there. Mosquito in my face. All right. She didn't want to go in. I just don't want to come out. She don't want to go in either. Chimneys. Wow. Pinching that wire. That's too big. That's pinching the wire. This will stab a hole in it. Yeah, sure, yeah, yeah. too far. Darn.
What happened?
I pushed it out too far. Now I got to back it up without hurting it. That's going to be a trick. I need a piece of rubber.
You have a rubber mallet, don't you?
Back this off a bit. Alright. So you need to go get the pickup truck. Now that's weird because what came out of here was this L shape. You see that? How it's an L shape? That's what came out of here. But what would really work in here would be the straight ones. Remember I got two different kinds? You see how this is actually a kinking like that?
Yes.
It would have been better to use a straight one. See, if this was straight, it just wouldn't straight in. But I've already used this one, so I can't take it out now. You can't turn it. I guess it just have to live like that.
Is that a safety issue?
I mean, it'd be fine. It would be better if I used a straight one.
Okay.
Because see how this is kinking?
Yes.
So, not so cool.
So tell everybody what I'm
So
going to be
even though it did have an L-shaped one in there before, it's not working out so good with the new ones.
All right, so I'm going to go to town and tell everybody what I'm picking up for you.
You're picking up brake pads?
Which you've already ordered, right?
No, I haven't ordered those. But that's why you're going to go get the pickup truck. So you need to go get the pickup truck. I'll throw those in the back. And don't get grass in that cap.
Okay, and what else am I picking up? Tell everybody.
You're going to take this back along with the extensions or sensors.
You have the receipt where I can find
I don't
it?
know what I did with the receipt with this.
There's a receipt in the truck,
But-
is that it?
No, I got this a long time ago. So, but I need the deeper, bigger one. See? This is small. I need the big one. So you'll have to go get the pickup.